started. Hey, hey, hey. Yes. I am the boss with the sauce. I'm working and still taking it off. If I said it, I mean it. It is what it is. I'ma check them before I write them off. They loving my lingo. They see me say bingo. Yes, I am single while building my queendom. Not finna mingle. Y'all play games like ping pong over some ding dong. You ain't got a ring on. I don't even be ringing they phone like a ringtone. Keep you up out of my circle, you ringworm. You too infectious. I'd rather protect me. I am more into myself than erections. I am not answering no MF questions. So get out my office right now while I let you. I am on levels you cannot compare to. I am so confident. I'm just gonna bet you. Don't want your money. I want your value. I love to take shots. I will pow you. Looking for your dude. I took all his essence and sent them back to you. I am relentless. I don't want their pension. I am building my own green picket fences. Meanwhile, all you care about is extensions. And so what? Because I'm not concerned about your image. I got my own business, so I mind my business. Paying the business that pays me on winning. Wake up to get it. That's a good feeling. Pedals the metals. Pushing the limits. I am a gimmick. I am Olympic. I am a goddess. I am big business. Setting my bar to the sky. Y'all just feelings. Play with your chillings. Don't play with your feelings. This flow is nasty. I am attracted, I'm adding it up, but still have to subtract it. You think I just make this happen like magic? Hell no, it's way more to it than dreaming. Gotta believe it before you can see it. Gotta take risks on yourself like you mean it. Gotta have drive when you racing your ego. I am what I am. I'm a sheep off the heels. Took on my hunger and turned it to meals. Too many nights I would lock down in sales. Now I use skills to pay all of my bills. Back in the days it was green eggs and ham. Nowadays I'm just erasing the spam. If you not beneficial, you might as well scam. This is my issues, be glad you a fan. I get what I want, be glad it ain't your man. I'm winning the game and I ain't even playing. Part of the plan, I laugh at you clowns. Like, hashtag, I'm dead. I will price at your head. I will leave you on red. Pimping ain't dead. Y'all ain't just scared, but I'm getting my slice of cologne in your bread. You need to wake up. Stop laying in bed. You need to get up. Stop giving up head. Why not use your head to go get you some money? Why not get your own bread instead of waiting on it? Can't stress that enough, baby. Don't be no dummy. Made my mistakes, but I've been learning from them. Hey, but from the bottom, I started from dirt for whatever met water. I am so special. I do it so extra. That twat that you selling just not that impressive. If I ever bless him, ain't got to finesse him. Service is basic. I'm calling the reverend. At least I know he gonna be prosperous forever. Don't care who don't like it. I'm just having fun. I'm here for the fun. Now watch me go dumb. Yes. Hey, 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 how y'all doing today? Yes, this is your girl Jazzy She Boss in the mother building. Hey man, what's going on, man? I miss y'all. I ain't seen y'all in so long. Hey, 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 happy Boss Day to you. We are not going to take too long, but I really want to talk about this. I've been trying to get to this topic for a few days now, but anyway, you know what I'm saying? Here I am now. So I want to touch base on this, and this is for all those aspiring artists, you know, no matter what genre you're in. This is hopefully a motivational message to encourage you to continue and trust and believe in your talents and your abilities to make things happen. I know that if you don't know what a 360 deal is, okay, so let me just back this up. I'm not gonna give you, and let me give a disclaimer. I'm not giving an official definition of what this is, but I'm just gonna give you an overall example of what it is. So like, boom. Okay, you're an upcoming artist or whatever, and you might be making a little noise, you know, doing a little something, pushing your thing, and a deal or a label might approach you with the deal, excuse me, and maybe if you're doing a little something, you know, it might be for some millions of dollars, and which is good, you know, because the thing about it is, you know, if you've never been more successful than that, you know, while you're pursuing your career and doing your thing as an artist, and a deal comes to the table, you know, offer of millions of dollars, you know, a lot of us are faced with the decision about, is that a good idea to take it, you know, because of maybe from where we came from, our family, you know, maybe people are depending on us to do something, be successful, you know, we want to prove to others that, you know, we finally made it, and everything that we said, you know, we was going to do, we was able to do, things like that. So, you know, we are mostly 9 times out of 10 going to take the deal, you know, and I'm speaking of myself as well, because I too used to be a aspiring artist who was seeking a record deal. Um, now I am an aspiring artist who is not seeking a record deal, and I'm just gonna leave that at that. You know what I'm saying? This is not to sway anybody to change their mind or tell you don't sign it. You know, only thing I'm gonna say is if you sign, make sure it's on your own terms, okay? And so let me back it up and just tell you a little bit about the deal. You know, like I said, it sounds good. Keeping in mind that you've read all the fine print, all of the things, you know, the clauses and things that are included in the contract. You know, and if you don't have any type of representation or a lawyer or at least somebody to proofread over, you know, those documents and make sure that everything is in your favor and official, then you might want to consider doing it, you know, because the worst thing you want to do is make a decision or sign on a dotted line and you don't even really know what you're signing for and, you know, the stipulations behind what you're signing. I know y'all have heard of a lot of people so-called signing their life away or, you know, selling their soul for the deal. And a lot of people think that, you know, the selling of the soul is some type of sacrificial routine or some type of, you know, something has to be sacrificed for you to be signing your soul. But I am here to tell you that that is not true. You feel me? That may be the case. Maybe you have to do that, but that is not the only way that people are out here selling their souls nowadays, because a lot of people are selling their souls and don't even realize they're selling their souls by signing on the dotted line. Okay, so like I said, y'all make sure that y'all are reviewing these contracts and looking into them and make sure that it is in your best interest. Okay, the worst thing you could do is like sign away the rights to your music or give up your right or your opportunity to pursue your own thing or have creative control over the content that you're able to put out and things of that nature. All right, and y'all forgive me, you know, I'm recording on YouTube and I'm going live on the gram, excuse me, and Facebook too, so y'all just bear with me. That's why I'm kind of looking back and forth. But and if y'all haven't already, please check out the YouTube channel at She Boss Talks. Okay, I will be officially coming back to y'all on the 24th of this month, but until then, I'm still going to be plugging in with you here and there. All right, but like I said, the thing about it is make sure that this deal is set up in your favor and that it works for you. A lot of people don't realize that when they're signing it, you know, one thing with giving up the creative control, you can't do what you want to do. And so you're going to do what they want you to do or else, okay? If somewhere along the lines you're not agreeing or you're not in compliance with what they're asking you to do or what you have signed and agreed to do, then just know that, you know, the lucrativeness and the things that you were looking to maybe benefit from may not be there. You feel me? They're not gonna necessarily tell you, you know, as an artist, and they still putting things together before you sign. You know, if they're doing things like paying for video shoots for you, you know, style and wardrobe, travel costs, hotel fees, you know, all of those things. A lot of people don't realize, you know, that's coming up off of the advance, okay, which is coming back off of whatever monies come towards them for you. All right, so if you sign them, you know, you sign a deal or a deal on the table for $3 million, you know, and you've racked up you know, 180,000 worth of, no, I'm gonna say, I ain't even gonna say 180,000, let's just say you done racked up about, because some of those videos of cars, you know, you want to ride cars, you got jewelry, they probably putting you a place to stay. If you got drug habits, you know, they're funding that. Trips, vacation, your entourage, you know, all of those things are getting added up. So let's just say you done ran up a mil, you know what I'm saying, $1.2 million. Like, all right, boom. So now you got $1.8 million, but you probably already done spent some of that. You know what I'm saying? Because you thinking that you expecting the whole $3 million, but you're not realizing that percentage of that coming out the top. You feel me? So you don't end up with what you think you ended up with, and that money is not hard to really blow through, you know what I'm saying, especially nowadays with the lifestyle of the rich and famous and things like that. You know what I'm saying, a meal, almost $2 million ain't really nothing, you know what I'm saying, to run through. I know several of us probably run through that several times in our lives and don't even realize it, okay? Because it's not really that difficult to get $1 million, but it's more difficult to save $1 million and prove that you actually saved it. So, you know, just know that and understand the difference with that. If you are an independent artist and you're, you know, seeking a record deal, I just ask that you and advise that you look into it and really do your research about, those type of situations, and are they in your best interest. I know that it's a lot of artists that are, really gung-ho about being independent and staying independent and on the independent grind. And I used to think that was really kind of crazy back in the day, but now I kind of see and understand more of it from the other side of the field. And I'm like, I can really understand staying down and being independent and grinding your shit out in the streets, because I know people that do that still to this day and are paying bills and doing just fine, believing in themselves, and really attracting and manifesting, the success. Not necessarily that they've blown up and become mainstream artists, but you got to think about this like a business. You're supposed to be trying to make money, you feel me? Whether you get the fame, fortune, and notoriety and things of that nature early on, you still need to remember that you want to be getting those checks in. So if it takes a matter of you, still doing the old school way of burning your CD and getting out the street and hustling it, don't be ashamed of that, and don't feel like you're above that, because nowadays everybody's on the internet making it pop. Because that's real popular, and that's a way to get it and get discovered nowadays, but that's not the only way. And because the other way is just it's so open, it's an open field in industry. It's about time for that hustle and flow to come back together and really do its thing. Because if you are paying all the money up front for everything that you're trying to make the profit off of, like the CDs, the recording, the studio time, everything like that, you've already paid up front if you can, you know what I'm saying? If you can, go ahead and pay for it, because the thing about it, you don't owe nobody, you feel me? So when you get out there and you grind in the street and you popping that trunk for the CDs and you selling it for whatever you selling it for, you got you probably got, I know back in the day you used to be able to get like 1,000 for $1,000 print up. You can probably get like 2,500, 3,000 CDs print up now for a band. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just so like cheap to do it. Hell, you could buy you a burner. You know what I'm saying? To do your own shit. Like buy you some wholesale CDs. Like really take it back to the old school. I know I've been out here in these streets. I've done hustle my own music. I hustle music for others. I've hustled music with others. You know what I'm saying? With companies that I've been doing that for. And I remember, just grinding and eating and being really hungry and really believing that, I could get out here and sell my shit and people really buy it because it sound good. You know what I'm saying? I could have seen myself getting a meal, but I think I too was blindsided and fluffed by the lure and the attractiveness, of a lucrative record deal. Because of course, you want to be noticed, you want the fame, you want the notoriety, you want to be mainstream, you want the videos, you want to be seen, you want to be heard. And so that's cool, but if you're not really making much money behind it in the end, and somebody else has really got control of you and they're dangling you on a string, and you're their puppet to be doing whatever it is they need you to do, or pushing whatever agenda it is they need you to push, and you really don't have creative control, that's why you see some of these artists out here probably doing some kind of suspicious looking stuff, and you're like, what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying? But trust and believe, it ain't coincidental, you know what I'm saying? And all of it ain't what it's cracked up to be. There's a lot of stuff going behind the scenes, and if you're not really looking into it, if that's something that you want to be involved in, that's an industry and lifestyle that you really want to pursue, please, make sure that you're really researching and doing your due diligence upon what it is that you're trying to head first towards, you feel me? Because some of us, we dive head first or want to dive head first into stuff without really even knowing what we're getting ourselves into, you know what I'm saying? And by doing that and thinking about it long and hard, making wise decisions based on facts and things and research and information that you have received about that, a lot of times we can prevent ourselves from making mistakes, you know what I'm saying? Worst thing you want to do is sell your soul and end up broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't get no worse than that. Hell, believe in yourself, grind your shit up for a year, you know what I'm saying? Get it out in the streets. Go ahead and do the old school hustle, and you know what I'm saying, get it how you live, and make all your profit and keep all your money in your pocket, you feel me? Have them record labels calling you, looking for you, booking shows. That way when the record, not the record label, but have the clubs and the radio stations calling you, booking you, trying to find out who you are, you feel me? Promote yourself, brand yourself, market yourself, put yourself out there, let people know who you are, let them hear your name, let them get familiar with you, and then when the record labels do come to pursue you or come with an offer, you can be the one negotiating the deals, you feel me? Let them know I'm not working for you, I'm working with you, you feel me? It's a 50-50 vision, you feel me? Over here in 2020, fuck out of 2020 vision, 50-50 vision, and I need the right side of my shit, you know what I'm saying? And complete creative control. You feel me? You go back to them and you bust their head and you're able to negotiate on your own terms because you come in with the numbers, and numbers don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Get out here and grind your shit, hustle your shit out in the streets, build your fan base up legitimately. You feel me? Get them, go back and reach back to the people in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget where you came from. You know, big cities are much more difficult to tackle and win over. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you're going for. So ain't nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying, like I said, don't forget about the little people. You feel me? A lot of people in a lot of places waiting to see some good people come through doing some good things. All right, so even though your local, you know, people around you in the vicinity of where you at may not be supportive of you and may not be the best option for you to really be trying to push your stuff, don't be scared to get out there. You know what I'm saying? It's the internet age, and you don't have to limit yourself to your local environment, like, you know what I'm saying, your local vicinity. Baby, push yourself. You know what I'm saying? Put yourself out there, man. I like you one. Really promote and motivate your, you know what I'm saying, your hustle and your grind, man. If you believe in yourself, the money, success, and everything else that, you know, comes along with those things is inevitable. I promise you. But, you know, if you don't believe in yourself, then the record labels are able to kind of sniff that out. You know what I'm saying? They know who's really just trying to get a couple dollars and, you know, come off of. They know who they can offer that type of deal to and who's going to take it. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, don't be so naive to think that they won't use you and you can't be fooled, too, with the lure and promises of fame and fortune. All right? Oh, boy. Anyway, that's really all I gotta say about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, hustle, 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 grind, grind, grind. Do your thing, man. Push your own thing. If you believe in yourself and you don't have any money to start your thing up, you know what I'm saying? Just get out there. Do a GoFundMe. Do a fundraiser. Ask somebody. Shit, go get a job. Start from the bottom, you know what I'm saying? And really hustle your way up and put your grind into it. Put your blood, sweat, and tears into it. Because the only way that you're really going to make sure that you go after what you want and make sure that you're successful with it is if you actually put your own efforts into it. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit around waiting on somebody else to come along with the answer and the key and, you know, all the free help you can get. Because trust and believe, you get what you pay for. I got a lot of songs sitting on a lot of computers, on a lot of hard drives somewhere, you feel me, that I can't even get because of whatever the hell, you feel me? So at the end of the day, you get what you pay for, and you might not get that if you didn't pay for it. Know that, okay? So y'all, don't be fooled to think that people will not hate on you even through the disguise of trying to help you. All right, people will try to hold you back and stop you from even believing in your own self and believing in your own dreams, skills, talents, and abilities to make things happen. Woo! I hope somebody out there will receive this, because this is what it is. Okay, trust in yourself, believe in yourself, take a risk on yourself, get your grind up, get your hustle on, get out there and go get it. Let your name be heard. Let people know who you are. Don't sit around waiting on things to come to you. Don't sit around waiting on success. Don't sit around waiting on people to notice you or people to find out about you. Okay, put it in their face. Don't let them forget it, and let them know who the hell you are. All right, that's what we're doing here in 2020. All right, and just know who you are. Like I said, believe in yourself, man. It ain't easy, but it ain't impossible. All right, hard work will pay off, but make sure you're working smart and not really, really hard. Okay. Working smart is working hard, y'all. It's not all about the physical. You can work with your mind and get a lot more done. You feel me? But, I mean, you got to be able to know how to use it first. So just start with the basics if you're not even that advanced, all right? Get you a little bit of sense. If you don't have any, start studying, research. If you've been out of school for over 20 years, hey, pick up a book, man. Read something. Google something. I don't know. Download a free ebook. All right? Get yourself knowledgeable about something. Anything. It doesn't matter. One thing, one specific thing. Become an expert at it. All right? It'll take you places. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for y'all support. If y'all have not already been over to the website, please, please, please go over to the website. Facebook and the gram is giving me hell about being able to post my link for some reason, so it's all good. It's SheBoss21INC.com, www.shiiboss21inc@gmail.com. I'm sorry. I got to get that straight because it's the email and the website address. But y'all going over there, check it out. You know what I'm saying? Register if you haven't already. If you got a teen that needs some type of guidance and you think it would be good for them to be motivated to have some type of entrepreneurial spirit, or some type of entrepreneurial interest, please, please, please sign them up and register them for the pre-registration Teen Boss movement, okay? That will be coming to you this year. It has not officially started, but we will have dates coming up soon, and you will be notified through email once you do your registration, okay? And also, if you are a parent of a teen, please also register too, because we got some great workshops, some downloads, some PDFs, some webinars, and all kind of great things on the way to you, all right? I'm so happy. I've been working really hard, and things are really coming along at a great just awesome speed. I finally did my first speaking engagement, talking to some high school kids, so that turned out really good. And as soon as the footage gets finished editing, I will be posting it on here as well as on YouTube and the website, okay? So y'all make sure y'all check that out. And if you know what I'm saying, think that you're you know, somebody or a school or a group of young adults or teenagers that, you know, need some type of motivation, give me a call or contact me. She-Boss Management and Consulting Services. The business number is 404-507-4805. All right, I'm going ahead and booking that tour calendar up for this year. So y'all, please go ahead and book before I get busy. All right, I love y'all. Thank y'all. Take that, receive that. I speak nothing but infinite blessings and abundance into your life, okay, into your day. Happy boss day, happy new year to you. I wish nothing but success, okay, health and wealth, all right, into your life, into your family, your communities, and your existence. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will see y'all soon. Bye now.